Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avadon 2 Corruption. I don't think I'm going to roll that bar every time this time. This is basically, as it says, the second game in the Avadon saga. I just finished Avadon 1, and I believe it's time to play Avadon 2. I mean, why not? Of course, they've even started with some epic music. Anyway, I know even less about this game than the first Avadon. I did find out a couple things, just from early glances on to make sure that it worked and the recording was right and all that. And it looks like the creator actually is trying a bit of experimentation with something that I haven't seen from him before. Oh, hey, the music stopped. Anyway, no, wait, there it goes. But anyway, may as well get started. And probably the most notable things are A, we have one extra class, the Tinker Mage, who appears to basically be a pet class of sorts. Let's see, the Tinker Mage is a mechanical master able to use his skills to make powerful weapons and to construct turrets to destroy foes. Tinker Mage can shoot lethal razor discs from his wrist, flinger, and disarm traps and pick locks with great ease. So, he basically is a pet master of sorts, similar to how the Shaman was, and, well, lockpicks, like the Shadow Walker and Sorcerer. Yes, Sorcerer. Although it will be a sorceress because it appears it can change your gender. Very interesting here. And I think that's notable because, from what I remember, I took a glance at the achievements. I didn't read into them too deeply, but one of them mentioned something about kissing a companion? So I think there's actually going to be a romance option in this game, shockingly enough. So I'm probably going to stick with making a male character just to make things less weird. No offense to people if they are into that, but, you know, I'm probably just going to keep it that way. And I'm going to go with Blade Master again. I know, less interesting, less original, sure. I mean, I should probably try one of the others, but I like the durability and survivability of the Blade Master. He's got all this strength, he's got all this durability. He may not be able to pick locks, so we'll be stuck with keeping a Shadow Walker, Sorcerer, or Tinker Mage with our companions, depending on what we get. But it shouldn't be too bad. And as for name, I forgot to actually try and figure out what to name him. The last one was Jason, and that was a pretty good name, in all honesty. It worked out surprisingly well. What else would work for a warrior and hand of Avadon? Because I'm pretty certain that's probably what it's going to be. I got an idea. How about Farron? I don't know why. I was running through various names in my head, and I was like, that doesn't work, that doesn't work. Farron seems like it might work. Farron, Hand of Avadon. Sure. Let's give that a go. Alright. Let us begin Avadon 2. On normal. You are a warrior of the Midlands Pact. The Pact is an alliance of 5 nations banded together for safety. The Farlands, enemies of the Pact, surrounded on all sides. These are nations of barbarians, raiders, titans, fated, jealous empires, all waiting for a sign of weakness. The Pact has one purpose: survival. By crushing the Farlands and keeping them weak and divided. You have spent your life training and preparing to defend the Pact, and you have shown great skill. However, it is a dangerous time. The Pact's members have turned their backs on a peace that has held for centuries. Old grudges have led to civil war and outright rebellion. Once, this sort of strife would be unthinkable. The Pact had a protector determined to root out those who would weaken it. Avadon, the Black Fortress. The warriors of Avadon watch over the 5 nations of the Pact. When anyone acts to harm the peace and tranquility of the Pact, Avadon has the authority to destroy them. Its power is without limit. Avidon has watched over the Pact for 3 centuries. Its warriors wield the finest weapons. Its wizards are allowed to learn the most powerful spells. And the keeper of the Black Fortress, Redbeard, directs them all. But a recent assault shattered the Black Fortress and killed most of its warriors. Now few fight to keep the Pact unified against the many foes that would destroy it. You are one of those few fighting to help the Pact survive. You are stationed in Rockridge Keep, a Pact fortress in the middle of the contested lands. This rich, hilly territory is between two Pact nations, the proud barbarians of the Willed Realm to the west, and the strict warriors of the Kava to the east. But some of the tribes of the Willed Realm have rebelled against the Pact, demanding their independence and attacking the Kava. Your task is to hunt rebels. They are many and well hidden. As for you, you have been sent out from the keep with a scout who is showing you the paths of the contested lands and helping you to watch for Willed Realm rebels. The lands of your birth are on the verge of bloody and disastrous civil war. It is falling to a few brave warriors to keep the destruction at bay. Alright then. Ooh, interesting. Map has changed a little bit. Welcome to Avadon 2. Alright, let's see. We got inventory. Yeah, basic similar kind of things. Yay, we start with pants. Okay. We got this. It looks like same kind of stuff, but ooh. Oh, but you don't have double requirements for some of these things. I can basically go all the way straight up here. And same thing here, and I won't need to build up these. Well, Path of the Berserker I can build up on its own. It doesn't need to be built up for any of these, so I could just get one, and then build up Triumphant Roar, although these would need to be built up. This, I'd need to build up all this stuff below. Okay, it's a little different, but it's still fine. And the only abilities we have are Savage Blow and Challenge, of course. Similar kind of stuff. Okay, then. Well, let's investigate. Map is the same. You walk out of your wrecked, garbage-strewn barracks into another, slightly larger wrecked, garbage-strewn barracks. Rebel raiders of the Willed Realm have been rampaging over these lands for months, and most of the hunters and woodsmen have fled. The dry, southern lands of Linnaeus can be cold in the mornings. Fortunately, Silk placed your cloak by the door. Once you put it on, you can walk outside and find the scout. Why would he put it on the floor? No matter. Now that your cloak is settled comfortably around your shoulders, you are ready to find Silk and continue to learn your way around the woods of the contested territory. Your new life of adventure is on the other side of the doors in the west wall. To open the door, yada yada yada. You enter the low hall where the woodsmen who lived and worked here took their meals. Even though the fireplace hasn't been used for months, the thick smell of smoke has settled into every available surface. Everything of value has long ago been looted by Willed Realm rebels. You are eager to find Silk and resume your patrol. As you walk out, you hear the familiar scraping of little clawed feet from the hall to the south. You hope that they haven't smelled you yet. As the humans fled, a variety of aggravating pests took their place. You're about to be attacked by pests, yada yada yada. Okay. Oh, hello. Alright, let them come to us, I'd say. Huge rats. Alright, on with the killing. A little bit of wounding, but there we go. Alright, what's in here? A chest containing some coins and trash, nothing special. Okay, and this is the way out. Oh, wait, hold on. Leather shoes. I'll take those. Alright. And we are outside in an abandoned barracks. You step out into a cool, sunny morning. It will be a lot warmer soon. You look around for Silk, the guide who has been showing you the roads and back ways of the woods around Rockridge Keep. You don't have to look for long. Your Willed Realm scout walks around the corner and approaches you. Ah, there she is. As expected, Silk is waiting for you outside the abandoned barracks. The scout, fresh from the Willed Realm, is young, cheery, and tireless, even in the face of all the bloodshed this region has seen in the last few months. There you are, Farron. Are you ready for me to show you around the North Woods? This is the third time that Silk has taken you on patrol, showing you the paved roads and hidden pathways. It has been tiring, but her perpetual good mood is infectious. Only one more day out here, and we can head back to Rockridge Keep. Warm baths, think of it. Remind me what our mission is? Standard patrol. Poke into the abandoned camps, walk the paths, look for signs of rebel raiders, clear out any vermin, run like the wind if we meet anyone seriously threatening. Maybe I can continue on my own from here? Silk pretends to be hurt. I had no idea my company had grown so tiresome on our trips together. But no fear. Once I have shown you the paths, you can go see what trouble you can get into on your own. For now, orders are clear. These woods are not safe. We are to stick together. Explore this section of the woods. Head back and report. Together. What do I do if we run into trouble? Well, I stand back and you chop the enemy into bits with your steel. I was promised that Blade Masters can dispatch anything up to 3 Titans. But seriously, we're scouts. If we see any sort of rebel force, we run and report. I have no interest in becoming a dead hero today. Do you expect us to run into trouble? Every minute of every day. The woods folk of the Wildrim are masters of speed and stealth. They're lethal and hard to hunt. Lucky for you, you have me. I'm from the same land and I know all the same tricks. You're hunting the Wildrim rebels, but you're from the Wildrim. For the first time, Silk seems uncomfortable. Yes. They are my people. They were of the Pact. They wanted more freedom, so they left it. I am loyal to the Pact. I understand and share their complaints, but they will not drive me to warfare. You understand their grievances? Everyone in the Wildrealm does. Belonging to the Pact and following its laws gives us safety, but at a cost. I think that is enough talk on this for now. Our path leads north. Follow. After stomping on the remnants of the fire, she leads to the north. Okay then, let us follow her. There's the fire pit. I'll follow you in just a second. I just want to take a look at this. Yeah, there's nothing around here. Okay, where's opening that up? Alright. Silk kneels in the dirt and holds up her hand. Wait a moment. You stop as she kneels and stares at invisible marks in the dirt, knowing better than to interfere with the Wildrum scout. As I thought. Rodents. A nest of them, I think. We should probably drive them off before they breed. Rodents? Giant rats, most likely. Brigands and pests have always been drawn to the contested lands. Now it's that much worse. We might as well deal with it. The rebels won't. Why can't we leave them alone? Silk raises her eyebrows. We could, but the problem will get worse. Maybe even become a real problem. It's just a few overgrown mice. Just follow and poke anything that tries to bite you. I'll be over before you know it. And if there are too many of them? Or if they are being driven by rebels, or are dragons in disguise? Then we run. I don't plan to get killed out here, not for rats. Silk draws her blade and walks north. You never stop being amazed by how silently she can move through the brush. You're about to begin another battle, and you'll get tips for using abilities. Yeah, let them come to us. I mean, they're gonna have to. I'm gonna try a few abilities out. How about I wait for one of them to get closer, and then I will. Yeah, okay, fine. Select that, and there we go. Okay, then. Actually, just for the sake of it, put Stunning Bash there. And there goes the rats. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Looks like she's going over there, so let me take a quick peek over here. Oh look, more rats. I think we can kill that. She wants us to kill a nest of rats, we can kill a nest of rats. Quite a few of the rats, but we can kill them. There goes one. Do we actually regain vitality? We didn't before, but if we do now, that would be wonderful. Come on, die. Alpha rat. Okay, maybe I should kill the other one first. This may have been a poor choice. Oh boy. Okay, it's terrified at least. Ah, crap. This better kill it. Okay, good. Holy crap, that was close to death. Oh, we got an animal skin and a gemstone out of it, at least. And some coins and an iron spear. I mean, I think it's a two-handed weapon. Alright, let's move on. I guess I was wrong. We don't regain vitality. A pity. Alright, back to following her. Ah, she's over there. Once again, you find Silk kneeling in the path. This time she looks properly concerned. A pair of metal devices lie in the path. When you get closer, they start to hum and vibrate ominously. Silk looks up and waves you back. Watch out! Mines! Mines? Complex bits of clockwork machinery enchanted with spells to detect people nearby and lash out at them when they get close. The work of tinker mages. There are tinker mages near here. Perhaps not. Sometimes they sell their work to those with the money, including rebels and our foes in the Farlands. Doing that is a good way to disappear into the halls of Avadon and never emerge again. Or it would be if Avadon wasn't helpless. Who do you think placed them? Not our side, not rats. That leaves a few options, all bad. Anyway, whoever put them here, they need to go. So what do we do? We? More you, I think. Look closer. Silk points at the vibrating metal contraptions. You can see that they look dented, and bits of rust are visible on the side. They are already breaking down. You should be able to disarm or destroy them using a minimum of bruising. Why do I have to do it instead of you? Because I was told to train you whenever I could. This is me trying. Why can't we leave them? Because they might kill another scout or traveler, and I don't want his or her death on my conscience. Nor should you. What will they do when I get close? Silk looks at them again. Well, they might explode or use some other sort of nasty magic. We can't be sure until you're close. I suspect most of their power is leaked away by now. Well, tell me what to do. Run up to them and smash them. That's what I do. You won't have much of a choice. Blade masters and shamans aren't good with locks and traps and machinery. Smashing is the best option. Oh. I know, right? That's life in the army of the Pact. Good luck! If you get hurt, I have bandages. Go to it! Your guide and trainer steps well back, making sure that she is outside of the blast radius. You fight mines like other foes, except you can only attack them if you are standing next to them. Enough damage will deactivate them. Shadow Walkers, Sorcerers, and Tinker Mages have training with mechanical devices, and they will be much more effective disarming mines. So, the only way to deal with mines is to smash them? Snare mines. Okay. Too far away, move next to it. Huh. Interesting. Both mines have been deactivated. Silk claps her hands. Another triumph for the Pact. We can proceed, but we should be very careful. Why? Because mines are expensive, even rusty ones. This region is important to someone. Come on. Silk walks past a mine, giving its iron casing a little kick as she passes by. Sure thing. Huh. Interesting, so that's how traps work. Anyone can disarm them, it's just, well, some are more effective at disarming them than others. As you walk through this lovely, neglected vineyard, it occurs to you that you should save the game if you have not done so already. Yes! As we walk through a vineyard, it occurs to us that saving is a good idea. Yeah. I'll do just that. Okay, moving on. She's out in front of this little building. Oh, hello, rats! Right, I'm using a spear right now. That actually makes me more effective. Holy crap, an outhouse! They actually have an outhouse here. That is shocking. You walk by another abandoned building. The faint odor of sour wine comes from the broken window. Silk looks at the dirt in front of the door. To your eyes, it seems completely featureless, but your Wildroom guide nods at the soil sagely and says, Wretches. Yes. Wretches, of course. I see it too. Do you now? Well, I'm always glad to hear that my patient instruction is having an effect. The scout looks to the east, more worried. I'm much more concerned about what I'm seeing over there. Come on. I'll be there shortly. I kind of want to clear out the wretches. I mean, why the hell not? We might find something. You realize that the bottle on the table isn't wine, it's a flask of herbal remedy labeled with a symbol of the Pact Army. Passing soldier must have forgotten it here. Oh, that one. I thought it was one of those. Okay, kill the wretches. I mean, it's easy to kill them. And there we go. That was easy. And we got an iron short sword, which is better than the dagger, which I don't think we can really sell. Oh well. There we go, potion of health. And I want to put that in there. Oh wait, over here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, anything else in here? Lamps and... a stairway. Interesting. We'll take a look there in a bit. Let's follow her. What do you see? The path to the east has more mines on it. However, even from this distance, you can see that they are different from the ones you have already destroyed. They are bigger, and the newly forged casings reflect the sunlight. You can hear them hum from where you stand. They must have been recently charged with power. You suspect that it would be a good idea to speak with Silk before tinkering with them. Probably. Silk is down on one knee, looking at the second clump of mines with a worried expression. They are obviously newer and more dangerous than the others. As you get closer, your feet feel the vibrations they are putting out. The scout is clearly disturbed. When you look closer, she doesn't seem to be looking at the mines. Instead, she stares at the ground between them, rapidly considering the possibilities. Then Silk looks up at you. Farron, I have a question. Does it involve those mines in our path that want to kill us? No, not quite. Perhaps. I don't know. The lives we live. The Pact rules over us all. It tells us all what we can and can't do, and in return it gives us safety. Is that a fair trade? Is that the life we should live? Why are you asking me this now? I'm not sure. Perhaps because this is the first time we are facing real danger, and there is so much I don't know about you. Will you answer me? I try not to think about politics-y stuff. You wake up, eat, get your orders, sleep the sleep of the just. I envy you, but it is my people, the folk of the Wild Realm, who rebel and die to save the old ways. Wish I felt free to ignore their cries. I don't know, I don't think it matters as much as the problem at hand. The problem at hand? These mines, these are not like the last two. They're new, powerful, freshly enchanted, and I think I can see the tracks of those who placed them. Fresh tracks. What else can you tell about them? They're dangerous, I'm sure of it, and I know nothing about who placed them or why they are here. Should we be afraid? Always, but perhaps now more than usual. Why don't I disarm them? I envy your confidence, but I suspect the result would be your reduction to a pile of ash. How will we pass these mines? Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said. While you were hunting the wretches, I was able to disable the little wires on the edge that sense our approach. Amazing what a few thrown rocks can do. We should move. Then before you can ask any more questions, Silk turns and walks swiftly past the mines, which happily don't explode. I guess I jumped the gun there a bit with going in and killing the wretches, so... You know what, before we follow after her, let's take a look at what's down here. If there's anything. You're in the cellar of an abandoned winery. The smell of sour wine is heavy in the air. Several of the nearby casks have been smashed, and the floor is sticky with their contents. As around the corner, a wretch in the shadows howls, "Go, hunt, kill!" And then you hear snarling and the sound of many padded feet on gravel. Oh goody. Wolves. Snarly, Bitey, and Longtooth. Well, Snarly's dead. Wolfmaster Gurry. Alright. There goes Bitey. There goes Longtooth. And now the Wolfmaster. Man, this spear is very effective. And we also got boots. And the helm. Okay, not too bad. Anything else down in here that we could use? Anything at all? Maybe? Let's see. Oh, we were able to open that. Bitey 2. And it goes even deeper. Holy crap, how deep is this place? Oh, hello, rats. Okay, how deep is this, basement? Hopefully this is the bottom of it. Another sapphire. More wine down here. Ah, chest. containing fine cloak, much better than the current cloak we have. Some coins and a lovely crystal. Okay. And over here we have more wretches. Hunter Fuggle. Hunter Fuggle? That's an interesting name. Again, they're wretches. I guess I should expect something like that. And he's down. Ooh, we dropped a bracelet. Crude skin bracelet. Also a potion of health. Okay then. Well, that's a little something. And some more coins. And a lightning scroll. Okay, that we can keep. Oh no, that is just a lovely crystal. And we have our first scroll, and we will probably not use it until halfway through the game. Oh, hello. More wolves and a wretch. I think this is the end of it. Unless there's a hidden switch somewhere, but I kind of doubt it. Wow, that wretch actually survived a hit. Impressive. And didn't really drop anything of use. Okay. It doesn't look like there's any hidden switches down here, so at least we killed off all the wretches. Yeah. Okay then. Back up we go. Wow, that actually looked like a ladder. Interesting. Okay. And back up here. And I think I'm going to end the episode right about here. Yeah, next episode we'll continue on past these mines and continue following our scout ally. That'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Farron. This has been an Avidon 2 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.